Beaches aren't always just sun and sand. Some glow at night, some are hidden in the strangest places, and others reveal terrifying discoveries. These rare and unbelievable coastlines defy expectations, leaving visitors stunned by their beauty, mystery, and sometimes even fear.
This is the famous purple sand. Right after the rain, you can usually see it coming down from the mountains. It's pretty cool.
A rusting shipwreck is abandoned on a beach of soft white sand, surrounded by towering limestone cliffs. This is Navajo Beach, also known as Shipwreck Beach, one of the most photographed places in Greece. The ship, rumored to be a smuggler's vessel from the 1980s, ran aground during a storm, and the wreck has been resting there ever since. But it's not just the ship that draws visitors. The water here is an intense shade of blue, almost glowing under the sun. There's no way to walk to this hidden cove. The only access is by boat, making every visit feel like an exclusive adventure. Buzzing Beach.
So beautiful, man.
The name might not sound inviting, but Mosquito Bay in Puerto Rico is one of the most magical places on Earth. As night falls, the water begins to glow, a neon blue light swirling beneath the surface. This isn't an illusion, but the work of millions of microscopic organisms called dinoflagellates, which emit light when disturbed. Mosquito Bay holds the Guinness World Record as the brightest bioluminescent bay on the planet, glowing even more intensely after a full moon. Kayaking through these glowing waters feels like drifting through a sea of stars, a sight so rare it almost seems otherworldly. While many places have bioluminescence, nowhere else shines as brightly as this.
Oh man, this looks so cool.
Boulders Beach. Most beaches are known for their waves, their sand, or their sunsets, but Boulders Beach in South Africa is famous for its residents. Here, hundreds of African penguins waddle along the shore, sunbathe on giant granite boulders, and swim in the clear, shallow waters. This colony started with just a few penguins in the 1980s, but today it has grown into one of the best places in the world to see these birds up close. Unlike most penguin habitats, this one isn't in freezing conditions. It's right in the warm climate of Cape Town. Visitors can walk along wooden boardwalks to observe the penguins without disturbing them, watching as they go about their day in their unusual beachside home. Inland Beach.
We are in the smallest beach on Earth. You can see there.
A beach without a sea sounds impossible, right? But that's exactly what makes Gulpiyuri Beach in Spain so extraordinary. Nestled inland far from the coastline, this tiny hidden gem is fed by underground tunnels connecting it to the ocean. When the tide rises, seawater flows through the rock formations, filling the beach like a secret lagoon. Despite its small size, the beach has soft golden sand, crystal clear waters, and waves that gently lap the shore as if the sea itself is just beyond the cliffs. With no direct road access, reaching this secluded wonder requires a short hike through lush green fields. It's a place that proves that beaches don't always need to be by the sea to be amazing.
This is because we are a bit far from ocean, just behind the rock.
Sally Sells. Imagine walking along a shore made entirely of shells, millions of tiny white seashells stretching for over 37 miles. Welcome to Shell Beach in Australia, one of the only places on Earth where the sand is replaced by pure shells. These delicate shells come from a unique species of mollusk that thrives in the hypersaline waters of Shark Bay, creating a dazzling white shoreline that looks surreal under the sun. The shells are piled up to 10 meters deep in some areas, making the ground crunch softly with every step. Unlike most beaches, the water here is so salty that floating feels effortless. It's a landscape unlike any other, proving that nature never runs out of ways to surprise us. Hidden Beach. Some beaches are meant for sunbathing, others feel like stepping into a secret world. The Benagil Sea Cave in Portugal is the latter, a natural wonder hidden within towering limestone cliffs. This cave isn't just a hollowed out rock, it has a massive skylight where sunlight pours in, illuminating the golden sand and turquoise water inside. Accessible only by boat, kayak, or a daring swim, this spot feels like discovering a hidden paradise. The smooth, curved walls and the echo of crashing waves inside make it one of the most mesmerizing sea caves in the world. Whether you're admiring it from above or stepping inside its sandy floor, the experience is nothing short of breathtaking. A secret beach inside a cave, there's nothing quite like it. Custom beach. Next is this beach where you can dig your own natural hot tub. That's exactly what makes Hot Water Beach in New Zealand so special. Beneath the sand, geothermal springs bubble just below the surface, and during low tide, visitors can grab a shovel, dig a hole, and watch as steaming hot water rises up. This creates a makeshift spa right next to the cool ocean waves, a rare and relaxing experience found nowhere else. The contrast between the hot mineral-rich water and the refreshing sea makes it one of the most unique beach experiences in the world, but timing is everything. Miss the low tide and the natural hot tubs disappear beneath the waves. A beach where the ocean meets a natural hot spring. That's an experience worth planning for. Pink sand. Not all beaches are made of golden sand. Some, like Harbor Island in the Bahamas, look like a dream straight out of a painting with sand that's naturally pink. This soft blush hue comes from crushed coral and shells mixing with the white sand, creating a pastel shoreline that stretches for miles. Under the sunlight, the color shifts, sometimes appearing brighter, sometimes fading into a gentle rose tones. The calm, clear waters make it perfect for swimming, while the powdery sand feels like silk beneath your feet. Unlike many famous beaches, this one never feels overcrowded, giving visitors a peaceful, postcard-worthy escape. Secret beach. A secret paradise hidden from the world until you swim through a narrow tunnel to find it. Playa del Amor, also known as Mexico's hidden beach, is unlike any other. Tucked inside a crater with an open sky above, this secluded cove feels like a secret hideout carved by nature itself. The only way in is through the water, making every visit feel like an adventure. The golden sand, clear water, and peaceful atmosphere make it an unforgettable escape. Some say this beach was formed by accidental explosions from military tests long ago, but today it stands as one of the most breathtaking hidden gems on Earth. Some places have to be seen to be believed. This is one of them. Scattered diamonds. A beach where diamonds meet the sea. Jökulsárlón Beach in Iceland is like stepping into a frozen dream. Also known as Diamond Beach, this surreal shoreline is covered in glistening icebergs that have broken off from the Jökulsárlón Glacier Lagoon. The contrast is striking crystal clear chunks of ice scattered across the black volcanic sand, shimmering under the Arctic sun. Some icebergs are small and smooth, while others tower over visitors like frozen sculptures. The beach is also a prime spot to see seals playing in the icy waters, adding to the wonder of this ever-changing landscape. Rare beach.
This is Pink Beach. है ना? अच्छा.
A beach that glows in shades of pink. That's exactly what makes Pink Beach on Komodo Island so rare and mesmerizing. The sand gets its rosy hue from tiny red coral fragments mixing with the white sand, creating a soft pink glow under the sunlight. Surrounded by clear blue waters, it's one of only a handful of pink beaches in the world. But the magic doesn't stop at the shore. Beneath the waves lies a stunning coral reef, home to colorful marine life, making it a paradise for snorkelers. And if that's not enough, just beyond the beach is the Komodo National Park, home to the legendary Komodo dragons.
We are done with this Pink Beach now. So,
illusion or what? A stretch of paradise where two worlds meet. Cayo de Agua in Venezuela is the kind of place that looks unreal. A narrow sandbar divides the turquoise sea, creating the illusion of two separate oceans merging at a single point. The water here is so clear that boats seem to float in midair, and the soft white sand feels untouched by time. With no crowds, no noise, and nothing but the sound of the waves, it's a dream destination for those seeking pure serenity. Dolphins and sea turtles are often spotted swimming nearby, adding to the magic. Morphing Beach. Unlike any other beach in the world, Zlatni Rat in Croatia doesn't stay in one place. Its unique V-shaped shoreline constantly shifts due to the tides and wind, making it a beach that never looks the same twice. Stretching into the Adriatic Sea like a golden arrow, the fine pebble-covered beach is surrounded by water on three sides, offering a stunning panoramic view. Sunbathers relax on one side, while windsurfers and kiteboarders take advantage of the strong sea breeze on the other. From above, the beach looks like nature's perfect design, an ever-changing wonder shaped by the forces of the sea. Natural stairway. On Sicily's southern coast near Relmonte lies the Scala dei Turchi, or Stair of the Turks, a dazzling white limestone cliff sculpted by nature into a series of stair-like terraces. Composed of marl, a sedimentary rock with a characteristic white color, the formation's smooth undulating curves descend gracefully into the Mediterranean Sea. Historically, the site served as a shelter for Saracen pirates, known as Turks, who anchored their ships in its calm waters. Today it captivates visitors with its stark contrast against the azure sea and sky, offering breathtaking views, especially during sunrise and sunset. The Scala dei Turchi's unique geological features and historical significance have made it a candidate for UNESCO World Heritage status, drawing tourists and photographers eager to witness its natural splendor. Uninvited visitors. Cow Beach, locally known as Gai Tal, offers a glimpse into the harmonious coexistence of nature and daily life along Goa's coastline. Here, it's common to see cows lounging on the sandy shores alongside sunbathing tourists, embodying the relaxed and inclusive spirit of the region. The beach features golden sands, gentle waves, and a backdrop of swaying palm trees, creating a quintessential tropical paradise. Beach shacks serve delicious Goan cuisine, and the vibrant local culture adds to the area's charm. Mysterious tunnel.
A lot of hard work to make this happen.
Look at this. Handwork.
Carved by time and the relentless force of the ocean, Tunnel Beach in New Zealand feels like a gateway to another world. Massive sandstone cliffs rise dramatically from the sea, and hidden within them is a hand-carved tunnel leading to a secluded stretch of golden sand. This tunnel, created in the 1870s, was once a private passage for a wealthy family, giving them exclusive access to this breathtaking spot. Today, visitors walk through the same tunnel, stepping out onto a beach framed by towering rock formations and crashing waves. The best time to visit is at low tide, when the beach is fully revealed, offering a rare glimpse into New Zealand's wild beauty.
Wow, this is beautiful, guys. This is absolutely insane.
Cooling bursts. Soft as flour, whiter than snow, Whitehaven Beach in Australia is no ordinary stretch of sand. Made up of 98% pure silica, this powdery shoreline doesn't retain heat, meaning you can walk barefoot even on the hottest days. The water is an unreal shade of turquoise, swirling around the sandbanks in mesmerizing patterns. Stretching over 4 miles across the Whitsunday Islands, this pristine paradise is often ranked among the most beautiful beaches in the world. The best view? From Hill Inlet, where the sand and sea mix like an artist's palette, creating a constantly changing masterpiece. With no hotels, no buildings, and no crowds, Whitehaven Beach remains untouched. Sea of Stars. A quiet night on Vaadhoo Island, and suddenly, waves start glowing like liquid stars. This surreal sight isn't a trick of the moonlight, but the work of bioluminescent plankton that light up when disturbed. Walk along the shore, and every step leaves a shimmering trail as if the ocean itself is alive. This rare phenomenon turns the sea into a glowing masterpiece, mesmerizing anyone lucky enough to witness it. Between June and October, the waters shine their brightest, making it the perfect time to experience this natural wonder. In a world full of artificial lights, Vaadhoo Island reminds us that nature still holds the most breathtaking surprises. Olivine crystals.
Sand green.
Its distinctive coloring comes from a mineral called olivine.
It's not every day you come across a green beach. In fact, there are only 4 in the world, and Papakolea Beach in Hawaii is one of them. The sand here gets its rare green color from olivine crystals, tiny gemstones formed by volcanic activity. But reaching this hidden gem isn't easy. You can't just drive up to it. Visitors must hike 3 miles through rugged terrain before finally arriving at this breathtaking site. The deep green sand against the powerful blue waves makes it feel like an alien landscape, untouched and wild. Those who make the journey don't just see a beach, they experience a rare piece of Earth's history beneath their feet.
You might know olivine in its gem form as peridot, which is my birthstone, so...
Surrounded water. Hidden behind rugged cliffs and tucked away from the crowds, Cave Beach in Australia feels like nature's best kept secret. This secluded paradise is famous for its massive cave, carved by the relentless waves over thousands of years. At low tide, visitors can walk right inside, where the echoes of the ocean create an eerie but mesmerizing sound. The soft golden sand and rolling waves make it a perfect spot for both relaxation and adventure, with surfers drawn to its powerful swells. At night, the cave adds to the mystery, creating a stunning backdrop against the starry sky. It's not just a beach, it's a hidden escape where nature shows off its raw beauty in the most dramatic way. Colorful sight. What was once a dumping ground for discarded glass is now a breathtaking multicolored shoreline. Glass Beach in California proves that nature can turn even human mistakes into something beautiful. Over decades, the relentless waves have tumbled and smoothed broken bottles, transforming them into tiny rounded gems in shades of blue, green, red, and amber. Walking along the beach feels like stepping onto a treasure trove of sea glass, shimmering under the sun. While collecting the glass is strictly prohibited to preserve its beauty, the sight alone is enough to leave anyone in awe. Round rocks. Scattered across the sand like a forgotten game, the massive spherical rocks of Bowling Ball Beach make it one of the strangest shorelines on Earth. These nearly perfect stone orbs, some as big as car tires, weren't placed here by human hands. They were shaped over millions of years by natural erosion. At low tide, they emerge from the ocean like an army of ancient relics, standing in neat rows along the shore. Scientists call them concretions, but to visitors, they seem almost too perfect to be real. The beach feels like a scene from another planet, a place where nature defies expectations and leaves behind a mystery. Strange structures.
Finn was one of the great characters in Irish.
Some places feel like they belong in myths and legends, and Giant's Causeway Beach in Northern Ireland is one of them. Over 40,000 hexagonal basalt columns rise from the shore like a giant staircase, stretching out into the sea. According to legend, the columns were built by the Irish giant Finn McCool as a pathway to Scotland. In reality, they were formed by volcanic activity around 60 million years ago, as molten lava cooled and cracked into these bizarre shapes. Walking across them feels like stepping onto nature's own puzzle. Perfectly arranged yet completely natural. Whether you believe in science or folklore, one thing is certain: this beach is unlike any other in the world.
The lava that was erupted very, very quickly.
Black Shore. Where the land meets the sea most dramatically, Reynisfjara Beach in Iceland feels like a scene from a Norse legend. The jet black volcanic sand, towering basalt columns, and roaring waves create a landscape that's as breathtaking as it is eerie. Offshore, the jagged Reynisdrangar sea stacks rise from the ocean like ancient sentinels. Local folklore claims they were once trolls, turned to stone by the morning sun. The Atlantic waves here are unpredictable and powerful, making it one of the world's most dangerous yet mesmerizing beaches. With its stark beauty and mysterious atmosphere, Reynisfjara isn't a place for swimming or sunbathing, but actually to stand in awe of nature's raw power. Disappearing Sea. A beach that disappears and reappears like magic, Chandapur Beach in India is nothing short of a wonder. Twice a day, the ocean recedes up to 5 kilometers, revealing a vast stretch of seabed where visitors can walk on what was once underwater. Tiny red crabs scurry across the sand, and unique seashells appear, only to be reclaimed by the tide hours later. This rare tidal phenomenon makes the beach look entirely different depending on when you visit. It's one of the few places in the world where the sea seems to play hide and seek, creating a surreal experience for those lucky enough to witness it. A walk here isn't just a stroll, it's a journey across the ocean floor itself. Crystal clear waters. There are beaches that look too perfect to be real, and Source d'Argent in Seychelles is one of them. With its powdery white sand, shallow turquoise waters, and massive smooth granite boulders, this beach looks like a tropical paradise straight out of a dream. The rock formations, sculpted by wind and waves over centuries, create natural pools and secluded spots for visitors to explore. The water is so clear that you can see colorful fish swimming beneath the surface without even putting on a snorkel. Often ranked among the most beautiful beaches in the world, it's no surprise that Source d'Argent has been the backdrop for movies and commercials. A beach so stunning it feels like nature's own masterpiece. Strange islands. The name Lanikai means heavenly sea, and this Hawaiian beach lives up to its name in every way. With soft white sand that feels like silk and calm, crystal clear waters, it's the perfect escape from the ordinary. Unlike many Hawaiian beaches, Lanikai has no waves crashing onto the shore, just gentle ripples, making it ideal for swimming and kayaking. Just offshore, the twin Makulua Islands sit like distant guardians, adding to the postcard perfect view. Sunrise here is something special, as the sky transforms into a canvas of pinks and oranges. There are no big resorts or crowds, just pure, unspoiled beauty, a beach that truly feels like paradise, untouched and serene. Moeraki boulders. Scattered across the sand like giant marbles, the Moeraki boulders of Koekohe Beach make this shoreline one of the most otherworldly places on Earth. These massive, perfectly round stones, some as big as cars, have been sitting here for millions of years. Scientists say they were formed by natural processes, but local Maori legends tell a different story. These boulders are the remains of ancient food baskets from a legendary canoe. When the tide washes over them, they look like sleeping giants resting on the shore. Whether you see them as geological wonders or relics of a mythical past, Koekohe Beach is a place of history. Remote beach. Ever dreamed of having an island all to yourself? One Foot Island in the Cook Islands comes pretty close. Surrounded by impossibly clear waters and soft white sand, this tiny island is as close to an untouched paradise as it gets. What makes it even more special? The world's only passport stamp from a deserted island. Visitors can get their passports stamped at a tiny beachside post office, turning their trip into a truly unique souvenir. The shallow lagoon is perfect for snorkeling, with vibrant coral reefs teeming with tropical fish. No roads, no crowds, just nature at its most beautiful. Unseen sight. Nestled within the Paracas National Reserve, Playa Roja stands out with its striking red sands, a result of ancient volcanic activity that produced pink granodiorite rocks. Over time, ocean waves have eroded these rocks, depositing the distinctive reddish sand along the shoreline. The vibrant red hue contrasts dramatically with the deep blue of the Pacific Ocean and the ochre cliffs surrounding the beach, creating a surreal and picturesque landscape. While swimming is prohibited to preserve its pristine condition, visitors can admire the unique scenery and capture stunning photographs. The area's strong winds make a windbreaker jacket advisable, and nearby in Lagunillas, seafood restaurants offer local culinary delights. Playa Roja's otherworldly beauty makes it a must-see destination for those exploring Peru's coastal wonders. Elusive beach. Located in the heart of the Cinque Terre, Monterosso al Mare boasts the region's largest and most accessible beach. Unlike its neighboring villages, Monterosso offers expansive sandy shores lined with colorful umbrellas and sunbeds, inviting visitors to relax by the Ligurian Sea. The town itself is divided into two parts: the historic Old Town, rich with medieval charm, and the more modern Fagina, home to the famed Monterosso giant statue. Surrounded by lemon groves and vineyards, Monterosso is renowned for its local white wines and anchovies. Whether you're swimming in the clear waters, exploring the scenic trails connecting the Cinque Terre villages, or savoring fresh seafood, Monterosso Beach offers a quintessential Italian coastal experience. White as snow.
Half kilometer stretch of pure white sand bliss.
Situated in New South Wales' Jervis Bay, Hyams Beach is famed for having some of the whitest sand in the world. The fine powdery silica sand creates a brilliant white shoreline that contrasts beautifully with the clear turquoise waters. This serene setting is perfect for swimming, snorkeling, and leisurely beach walks. Surrounded by national parks, the area is rich in biodiversity, offering opportunities to spot dolphins, whales, and a variety of bird species. The nearby village provides charming cafes and accommodations, making it an ideal getaway for those seeking tranquility and natural beauty.
Experience a nice white beach a little farther from
Blue Tears. This hidden treasure along Malaysia's coastline, Tuzin Beach, is where nature puts on an amazing show. By day, it's a peaceful stretch of golden sand framed by towering cliffs. But after sunset, something magical happens. The waves begin to glow in an electric blue hue. This rare phenomenon, known as the blue tears, is caused by bioluminescent plankton lighting up the shore, creating a breathtaking otherworldly effect. Adding to the beach's charm is a natural rock formation shaped like a horse's head, standing tall as if guarding the coastline. Unlike crowded tourist hotspots, Tuzin Beach remains relatively untouched, making it the perfect spot to witness one of nature's rarest displays in complete tranquility. Kangaroos lounging. Imagine a place where the whitest sands meet the clearest turquoise waters. Welcome to Cape Le Grand Beach in Western Australia. Located within Cape Le Grand National Park, this pristine shoreline stretches for kilometers, offering visitors a serene escape into nature's untouched beauty. Kangaroos are often seen lounging on the sand, adding a quintessentially Australian touch to the landscape. The calm, crystal clear waters are perfect for swimming, snorkeling, and fishing. Surrounded by granite peaks and wildflowers, the beach provides ample opportunities for hiking and photography. Whether you're camping under the stars or enjoying a day trip, Cape Le Grand Beach promises an unforgettable experience in the heart of Australia's rugged coastline. Volcanic cliffs.
I'm on my way to the beach. It's called the Red Beach.
Tucked away near the ancient site of Akrotiri, Red Beach is one of Santorini's most striking natural wonders. Its distinctive red-hued cliffs and sand resulting from volcanic activity create a dramatic contrast against the azure waters of the Aegean Sea. Accessible via a short hike from the nearby parking area, the beach offers a unique setting for sunbathing and swimming. Snorkelers will find the underwater landscape equally fascinating, with rich marine life thriving among the submerged volcanic rocks. Due to its popularity, it's advisable to visit early in the day to secure a spot on the narrow shoreline.
Oh, you have a waterproof casing for this camera. I was going to bring it into the water.
Ancient legends. On the northern coast of Gozo, Malta's sister island, lies Ramla Bay, renowned for its distinctive golden red sand. This expansive beach is framed by lush countryside and offers a tranquil retreat away from the busier tourist spots. The shallow, clear waters make it ideal for swimming and snorkeling, with an underwater wall attracting a variety of fish. History enthusiasts can explore the nearby Calypso Cave, linked to the legendary tale of Homer's Odyssey. With convenient amenities like cafes and parking, Ramla Bay provides a perfect blend of natural beauty and cultural intrigue for visitors seeking a unique beach experience. Palm Jumeirah. An architectural marvel visible from space, Palm Jumeirah is Dubai's iconic man-made island, shaped like a palm tree extending into the Arabian Gulf. This engineering feat hosts a plethora of luxury hotels, upscale residences, and pristine private beaches. Visitors can indulge in world-class dining, shopping, and entertainment while enjoying panoramic views of Dubai's skyline and the expansive sea. The island's design includes a trunk, fronds, and a surrounding crescent, offering a unique layout that maximizes waterfront living. Whether you're seeking relaxation on sandy shores or adventure in vibrant nightlife, Palm Jumeirah epitomizes the opulence and innovation that define modern Dubai. Mauritius Wonder. Off the southwestern coast of Mauritius, near Lemorne Peninsula, lies a mesmerizing optical illusion, the so-called underwater waterfall. From an aerial perspective, sand and silt runoff create the appearance of a cascading waterfall beneath the ocean's surface. This phenomenon results from sand being driven off the edge of an ocean shelf into deeper waters by ocean currents, creating the visual effect of an underwater waterfall. While it may look dramatic, the area is safe for swimming and surfing, offering adventurers a chance to experience this natural wonder up close. For the most breathtaking views, helicopter tours provide a bird's eye perspective of this unique site. Open discussion.
Today we're at Pfeiffer Beach, which is the purple sand beach in Big Sur.
Today's open discussion is about how Pfeiffer Beach in California isn't just another scenic spot. It's a hidden gem with a wild, almost mystical beauty. The first thing that grabs your attention is the purple sand, a rare sight caused by manganese deposits washing down from the nearby cliffs. As the waves move against the shore, the famous Keyhole Rock stands like a gateway, framing the setting sun in a breathtaking sight. Unlike crowded tourist spots, Pfeiffer Beach remains quiet, giving a peaceful escape. Getting there isn't easy. The narrow, unmarked road keeps it exclusive, but that only adds to its charm. Those who find it never forget it.
This is the famous purple sand. Right after the rain, you can usually see it coming down from the mountains. It's pretty cool.